Hi guys, Tony here. For quite some time, I've always thought a return for Manchester United was in the making to Cristiano Ronaldo, but now it may be a real reality that Ronaldo may be heading on his way to Italy, and I can show you some information here why that could be the case, why his name has been linked with Paris Saint-Germain and Manchester United. But let's start with his birthday falling on the 5th day of February. That day can be written out as 2-5 and 5-2 when you write it out this way. What's interesting about that is that Italia equals 52 and 25 in gematria. So a trip to Italy is very possible to be in the making right now. The guy is 33 years old. He tied the game against Spain to bring the 2-3 deficit to 3-3. He's 33 years old. It is Juventus FC that equals 33. For some reason, we could see a very abrupt announcement here on the 5th day of July. This may be possible. It connects to the city of Madrid, which I can explain in a future video. Ronaldo's name was linked with Juventus yesterday. He could sign with the Serie A champion in a deal worth 145 billion. Various numbers with all the back and forth currency translations, but the agent Jorge Mendes, according to USA Today, is a close ally of the Agnelli family that owns Juventus. The possibility remains that this could be a power play to help Mendes just get Ronaldo's new contract going. But here is why Cristiano Ronaldo played for Real Madrid in the first place. February the 5th was when he was born. That's the 36th day. It is Real that equals 36. I think PSG equaled 36. PSG or Paris. Paris does equal 36. His birthday's on the 36th day of the year. I think that's why you're going to be starting to see a lot of Paris Saint-Germain rumors. We heard some on the 2nd day of July. The 2nd day of July is 2-7. I think that's why we heard the rumors on that day. If you're asking for an opinion as to why I don't see Paris Saint-Germain getting rid of Neymar, number one, if he's a World Cup champion, then that already is a very marketable icon if PSG win the Champions League. He's 27 years old, I think, this year. So he's a good 6 years younger than Cristiano Ronaldo already. He's got a lot of years left. Neymar and Mbappe can really be kings of Europe, I see, with these two guys lined up as they are already at Paris Saint-Germain, and they could really afford any young upcoming superstar that they really wanted to. To me, really the only two choices now are between Manchester United and Juventus. Also with Paris Saint-Germain, Cristiano Ronaldo did score a total of 35 goals with Manchester United. Okay, that's actually 84. But it's funny though that the gematria is of Real Madrid. Real Madrid equals 85, and you hear the rumors of Paris Saint-Germain. Paris Saint-Germain equals 85 as well in gematria. PSG and Juventus, already as they are my next two teams to win the Champions League. For Cristiano Ronaldo, though, I wouldn't rule out two stops here. Not just Juventus, if it is true, but an eventual transfer to Manchester United I can really see happening, even if he does end up heading to Juventus. But here it is. Here's the kind of thing that can really make Cristiano Ronaldo go to Juventus. They cheered Cristiano Ronaldo after he scored that bicycle kick at Turin. The whole entire stadium applauded Cristiano Ronaldo. The kind of love that he could receive at Turin that he could never really receive at Real Madrid is a big reason why he can head over. So let me play this.
What I have to say, it's fantastic. I didn't expect to score that goal, but well, for me, was an unbelievable moment. I have to say thank you a lot, grazie, grazie to all supporters of Juventus. What they do for me was amazing. I'm so happy.
All right, let me
Thank
play
you,
that again.
all of them.
Sorry for the background noise out there.
This has never happened in my... It's fantastic.
Play this again.
I didn't expect to to score that goal, but well, for me, was an unbelievable moment. I have to say thank you a lot, gracias, grazie, to the all supporters of Juventus. What they do for me was amazing. I'm so happy. Thank you, all of them. This has never happened in my career so far.
Okay, so that's video number 1, and there was a link from Sputnik that I wanted to share too. Real Madrid set to accept a $116 million offer for Ronaldo from Juventus. Now, what is significant about that 116 is that next year's Champions League final is going to be played on June the 1st, and the amount of time from February the 5th to June the 1st is a time span of 116 days. That's Cristiano Ronaldo's birthday. That's why we're seeing 116 here. Again, this is very coded by the numbers. This is going to be a very significant thing to look out for. His relationship with the Agnellis, the agent of Cristiano Ronaldo. And here, Cristiano Ronaldo almost signed for Juventus, claims a former Bianconeri director. Again, this is claims. Juventus did not obviously have the money at the time to sign him, but with today's globalizing game, today's TV deals and whatnot, you know, licensing rights, you know, imaging rights, the money was just here for Juventus today to do this kind of thing before in the past. Franco Ceravolo, I wanted to take Cristiano Ronaldo. We were close to doing a deal. It was all done, but Salas refused the transfer to Sporting Lisbon. So it was a refusal to transfer away was apparently why he could not go to Juventus in the first place. And it is Cristiano Ronaldo that did say that I've always liked Juventus since I was a kid.
Uno stadio come aquí en Torino, la Juve, que ya pasaron grandes futbolistas, donde están grandes futbolistas, pues te aplaudieron. Para mí es un momento top. Estoy muy feliz, emocionado también, porque siempre fue un club que desde cuando era niño que me gustaba. Me gustaría ver la Juve, y pues la gente te aplaudir, pues te queda en tu corazón buenas memorias. Tengo que agradecer a todos los italianos que estaban aquí en el estadio que me aplaudieron, pues gracias.
Okay, so let me go to the translator here for you guys here, English to Spanish. Since Ronaldo, I'm 9%. So let me copy and paste here from Spanish to English. La Juventus siempre me gustó desde niño. I've always liked Juventus since I was a kid. He said the same thing about Real Madrid, but the fact that Juventus almost signed him is definitely worth something to ask for. Now, Juventus, the last thing to look out for to see if this really is in the making is if there's a significant time duration from the second leg to the day that all this news broke out, or when we could hear about a potential transfer. That's the last thing to look out for, but it's worth noting that if he does go to Manchester United, you cannot forget that he has 84 goals for Manchester United, and next goal would be 85. It is Paris Saint-Germain, it is Real Madrid, that equals 84. Even though this is looking like this is in the works for Juventus, you can never count out Manchester United, but it's pretty possible, seeing how all this information has come to light about his agent, previous comments, and what really could make Ronaldo ultimately happy. I did not think he was completely happy at Real Madrid because of the pressure that the fans gave him, but what did keep him happy was winning. You know, winning Champions Leagues, and all this pressure at the beginning really did not help him much. I think it was the 11th that the second leg was played on. Now, I'd have to go search this again. The Juventus and Real Madrid. And just more things to decode here to show you what could be happening. So indeed, it was April the 11th. The final aggregate score was 3-4. It is end, fino alla fine, that equals 34. Ronaldo is going to turn 34 years old next year, so that's what I'm seeing here for the last game, April the 11th. I want to try the last day of Juventus, Liverpool 2. Number one, yesterday's day when the rumors broke away. I think really why we heard the rumors break away on the third day of the 7th month is the fact that Turin or Torino equals 37 in gematria, in Italian gematria. Torino, Italia, in gematria, 62. Real Madrid won the 62nd Champions League. That's why the two teams were in there in that Champions League. Pretty funny though that it is 83 days from Juventus Real to July the 3rd, 83 days. A lot like football equaling 83, or if you include the end day, it's a lot like his 84 goals with Manchester United. Now, if we do see an announcement on July the 5th, then that would be 85 days from Juventus, Real Madrid to the day of this announcement, if this does happen. When you do not include the end day, this would be 85 days. Again, it is Real Madrid that equals 85 in gematria, moving over from Real Madrid if he makes an announcement on this day. Again, it is Paris Saint-Germain that equals 85. I don't see going to Paris Saint-Germain, but they're going to be on the list of teams that are going to be in the running to bring this guy in. PSG, Manchester United, and Juventus are the fighters out there for Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo may want to move to a new league if he wants to try to go out there and be like Satan. I broke it down for you so far here. 752019 adds up to 24. Fitting day for Juventus equals 24. How about July the 5th of 2018? Date numerology of 50. I don't know what the significance of 50. I'll just keep that in mind for now. So Cristiano Ronaldo to Juventus is certainly possible. It is, could be a reality within the next couple of days.